Good morning, good morning. Good morning. Oh, get comfy. Have a drink of my coffee while we're waiting for everybody to come in. Finish my coffee and lemon off. That's nasty. Good morning, Mr. Mason. How did it go last night? Was it an interesting night? Time did you get back, Dave? Time did you all finish? Morning, Claire. Hope you're well, sweet. Hope you're not as tired this morning, my lovely. Hope you managed to have a good night's sleep. Come on, Mason. I'm waiting for you to tell me how it went last night. I'm gonna watch it back this afternoon. Whose live were it on anyway, Dave? Did you do live on yours? Yeah, but I'm hoping Dave did a bit of live streaming on his. Oh. Morning, soldier. You are first on YouTube as always. How are you, my lovely? Finished at 4 a.m. Home at 5, bed at 5:30. Wow. Hey, beautiful lady. Well, it is. Morning, Anne. Did you catch anything, David? Were there anything untowards that went off? Yeah, I did 3 lives and was on Dan's. I'll give yours a watch back, David, and see how you went on. Good morning, Bronwyn from Down Under, sending you loads of love across our waters, my lovely. I'm still in bed. I must get up though because I need to pop into work. Yes, you do. What day are we on? Is it Saturday today? It's Friday today. Claire, if you're up for it, can we meet you tomorrow to collect that desk? Afraid not. Soldier, haven't you had a good sleep, soldier? Morning, Mick. Carol beat you on our screen. On our screen, soldier actually come up first. Carol, I'll send you. Hang on, I'm gonna send you a screenshot. You put hey just after soldier. I'm gonna send that to our mod chat to show you, Carol. Morning, Tom. How are you? Caught loads of morning, John. Caught loads of flashy balls, but on demand too. Shadows, noisy, etc. Wow. Can't wait to watch back, Dave. Can't wait to watch back. Morning, Sam. My lovely. Hope you're well. Hope family's well, my lovely. So yes, unfortunately, there was no live last night. Me and John, well, we were both extremely tired. And yeah, this move's just taking it out of us. I think the boxing of stuff and everything else. Obviously, the weather's not helping the mood. So yeah, so we do apologise, and I'm sorry that I didn't put a notification on. Okay, I will let you off then, soldier. Nice try, Carol. Yeah, dear. But yeah, unfortunately, it's just so you don't realise how stressful it is when you're moving unless you're actually moving. You forget the stresses. Nice to see you up this early in the morning, Yolanda. It's been for a 10-mile jog. Oh dear, I had a wonderful experience last night. My old cat came to see me. Oh, Tom, I bet that were a right experience. I'd love to experience one of my old pets coming back and my fur baby's coming to say hello. Morning, Karen. I'm okay, thank you. Just had a cold. Big brother rushed into hospital with severe chest pain. Let us know how he gets on, Sam. Boris had Tracy up at 6:38 to go wee, bless him. She's like a zombie. He was there, although we lost him 3 years ago. Oh, wow. Oh, that's amazing. Morning, Paul, sending love and healing, my lovely. Holy cow, YOLO, have you shit the cot? Shit the bed. Oh, and Tracy keeps seeing a spirit cat. Wow, that's interesting. What you talk about, Lindsay, I'm always up at the first sign of light, jogging my way around Chesterfield. Yeah, I know you're. I've just had some news. My son's just phoned me, and he's 17 in August this year, and he's just phoned me this morning to inform me that he's got COVID, so can't see me for the next 10 days, or until his negative thing comes back. Morning, Tracy, sleepy eyes like sheep's fannies. He's got COVID. He is feeling okay at the minute. Obviously, because he's living at his dad's, I am very, very worried and anxious now. And it's like, I want him home, but he chose at 16 he got a great relationship with his dad. So he chose at 16 to go and live with his dad. So, yeah, but we all support him. And me and his dad have got a good relationship. So all is well on that front. I hold no grudges of him wanting to go to live with his dad. I had him for 16 years living at home with me. So his dad can have him at the years when they're still not tidying the room properly and still being, so I can't do this and I can't do that. But yeah, I am worried. Lindsay's new nickname is Morgan Muffle. Do you know, John Brown, if you call me Morgan Muffle, I can't believe what he got me to do yesterday. I was on phone with Claire and he's saying to me, look at camera in a grumpy face. Well, I thought he meant a sad face, so I did like this sad face. Next minute, he showed me this thing, and what does it say?
This is Morgan Muffle German. I can't remember now.
It's something about Morgan Muffle in German means somebody who's grumpy in the morning. And he's got me, instead of this cat being in picture, he put my face in picture. He hasn't put it online. But yeah, so now him and Soldier are calling me Morgan Muffle. So I'm a Morgan Muffle. And do you know what the thing is? I'm not grumpy in the morning. If you believe, honestly, I'm not grumpy. Okay, I can be grumpy some mornings, but I'm not a Morgan Muffle. So yeah, so if you need means I'm not a morning person. So if you know anybody who is a grumpy person in the morning, their name can now be a Morgan Muffle, because in German that's what it means. It means grumpy person in the morning. We all learn something new on this channel. So the weather is shizer today. We have got rain. Who fancies a quiz tonight? Or who fancies tarots tonight? I'm going to put a poll up. I don't know if I can put a poll on main page. Can you put a poll on me? I'm going to put a poll on main page for tarots or quiz. Can I put one on YouTube as well? Or I'll put one on YouTube as well, and we shall go with the one that has the most votes. Muffle sounds a bit doggy in the muff area of the world. Muff. Do you know what muff means, Yolanda? It means a fanny. You telling me I look like a fanny in the morning? I think you are. Ooh, what's that? How do I pronounce that? Glurklick. Glurklick. What's that mean?
Happy.
Happy. Ah, I am. That's my name. That's my new nickname, Gurklick. I like Gurklick. He doesn't sound very. Oh dear. I love language. John says I'm still more of a morning mug, a Morgan Muffle. That's me until I've had my caffeine and a smoke. Do you know? Yes, just around the eyes, Lindsay. Oh dear. You missed the eyes out, but I guess it was eyes. My eyes smile. I've got smiley eyes. Also, I've been told. Morning, Hazel, my lovely lady. How are you? Hope you're well. Sir Gertlick. What's that mean?
Very happy.
Very happy. I am very happy. Sir Gertlick. No. Sir Gertlick. Sir Gertlick. Glurklick. Oh, I can't even speak German. I can't say Morgan Muffle because I can say Guten Morgen. So I can do a little bit. It's when all these funny sounds coming in. And that tired my eyes are like elephants' face. I don't know what an elephant's fanny would look like, Dave. We're not Googling that. I think a sheep's fanny was bad enough. Oh dear. Still can't get that image out of my head. Happus.
Thing is, in America.
Is that an ion? In America?
Fanny's a bum.
Fanny is a bum. Fanny is a bum in America. So when I say I've got sheep's fanny's eyes, to them it's I've got sheep's bum's eyes. But in England, fanny means a different thing. How do I pronounce that one? Happus. Yeah, Iwan. Ion. Happus. Ion. Happus. Ion. What puzzles me is you two's knowledge of animals' fannies. Oh dear! Just you to come out with that. Oh, Tracy. Not me, Tracy. No, not John. Your hair looks nice. Have you done anything? No, my mum brought me some new hair products yesterday. Passes that bottle there, please, John. Off
no,
the table.
we're advertising.
We're not advertising. So it's this one. My mum brought me that. You to put that on damp or wet hair. I put it on me on damp hair. Then I blow dried my hair on cold. And then on medium, but not on hot. So I'll flick in between medium and cold. And then when I'd finished putting that on, when I'd finished drying my hair,
not about me, it's about you and Dave.
I know. I put that on. I think it's Osmo. And it's like a serum, and I just put a little bit of that on, you know, just to pull it through bit of hair that were a bit dried from straightening. And no, it's done it a right trick. It looks right healthy in my hair this morning, which is I'm right shocked. But that IQ Intelligence Hair Care, it's a 10-in-1, and I don't know what the 10. I can't read it. I don't think.
How about a quiz and then tell our members?
Oh, could do that. Could do that. We'll shall see. Hang on a minute. I just need to put the light on.
And God said,
because I can't read what it says. Promotes strong and healthy hair, strengthening protein complex, color protection, glossy shine, provides deep hydration, reduces appearance of split ends. Oh, that's good. Gently detangles. Vitamin E helps to fight free radicals. Advanced frizz fighting agents, and rejuvenates and nourishes us. So that's that one. I think I'm not sure if you can buy it online. My mum goes to warehouse. I can't even get it on. My mum goes to warehouse to get it now. So yeah, but thank you, sweets. Morning, Laura, my lovely. But quiz tarot members. That sounds I speak 3 languages. Wow. You're gonna have to learn me. What's he sent you? Mason. Oh dear. Morning, Laura, my lovely lady. I hope you're well. Morning, Diana. I hope you're well, my sweet lady. I'm going to try to see what it does to my hair. Yeah, Hazel, give it a go. I mean, I can screenshot what I've got and put them on, or message me, because I don't know whether I can direct message anybody. But message me, Hazel, and I can. If you message me on Lindsay Fletcher Downs one, I'll send you a photo at bottles and see if you can get them, because honestly they're amazing. They use it hairdressers, but a lot of hairdressers don't use them because these are normally a bit pricier than products they like to put on people's hair. But yeah, it's what my mum swears by. Bless Andrew, I hope it eases. What's up with Andrew? What's Andrew put? Very bad sciatica when on my right leg, agony. Oh, Andrew, does putting like hot and cold, or does warm help with the sciatica, or a cold compress? Try doing that, or mixing it between hot and cold. Sometimes that can ease a bit of the sciatica off. It's amazing what it can do. I normally use heat sprays and cold sprays and mix it up a little bit. You can't learn me on here, Tom. Diolch. He's getting to be he's going to get a Facebook ban again. He will do. I think the detox tea gets rid of free radicals. It definitely does. The detox tea gets rid of free radicals. Morning, Gillian. Birthday cards and cake in the post. Thank you. I cannot wait for tomorrow's postman to bring them. It's going to be beautiful. I'm getting down to it. So yeah, Gillian's very kindly. I was cheeky to ask for buns though, not cakes. I can work out the calories in a bun better than I can do a cake. And she's popped me post, and we've got coffee and almond cake buns and ginger buns, and Gillian's ginger cake's just amazing anyway. So I can't wait to see what other buns are like as well, because they'll be gorgeous. But I will come on tomorrow and I will put a candle in them so I can sing happy birthday to myself. You guys can sing along with me, even though I can't hear you. We'll all sing happy birthday to me and John tomorrow. I can never unsee that picture Dave just sent. It's pricey, but you're worth it. Love it. Morning, Rebecca, my lovely. I hope you're well, my sweet lady. Morning, Antoinette. Morning, Nita. Morning, Judith. And keep getting checked if you're not happy. I will try to message you in a bit. I tried the other day and could not see what to do. Yeah, if you do it under my personal account, and it's Lindsay Fletcher Downs personal one, Hazel. If you do it under that one, or I'll have a look for you, Hazel, and message you after live. Just look out for it coming up. And keep getting checked if you're not happy. Happy? What do you mean? What's keep getting checked if you're not happy? Are we talking about something crude here, or is it something?
What?
Pardon?
Post above it.
Oh, the post above it. All I can see is thank you, Tracy, above it.
On YouTube.
Get that back checked if it doesn't go. I did, and it was a tumor. Not saying you have to get that. You have that, but get it checked. Is that a message for me, that one, Tom? Is that might be a message to me when we're back? They've done them, Tom. They've done MRI scans and everything. I don't know whether that'll be picked up on an MRI, but I do have to go for regular MRI ones. But yeah, I'm always on top of that, Tom, because you can't be too sure. Is it both of yous tomorrow? It is. Me and John was born on the same day. He was born in different. He was born 2 years before me. Before he says I'm older than him. He's lying. You do not look younger than me, pal.
If I die,
don't look younger than me. But yeah, thank you, Hazel. They might look like a hell of a hot mess when there might be mixtures, but it'll be fine. Sciatica, yes. That was to Andrew then. Yeah, I'm sure Andrew will take note. Evening, Irene, my lovely. I hope you're well, my sweet. Sending love across the water to you. I'll be singing for you and John. And my brother Davy too. Woohoo! Happy birthday to your brother as well. Yeah, I think it was for Andrew. Cheers, Carol, my lovely. Double birthday celebrations tomorrow. Yes, and the double birthday celebration is taking us on an amazing paranormal investigation with Kenny from Hidden Activity. I'm not sure whether there's another gentleman coming from another paranormal team. I'm just waiting to hear from them all. And then there's a couple of guests of Kenny's that are joining us. There were 3 spare tickets, so we luckily was allocated them. So yeah, can't wait for tomorrow night. It's going to be amazing in that hotel. Morning, Sandy, my lovely lady. Don't be worried, you're late. You're never late. You're never late. I always look. Wow, that was a bad day all those years ago. I've just missed that one. Sorry, soldier. I always look like a hot mess too. Morning, Lee. Sorry, I'm late. Oh, wow, that was a bad day all those years ago. What? Born on the same day? I know. Oh, I always look. Oh, sorry, Laura. It's not lovely. Aunt Lindsay has hijacked my birthday. Listen, I do wish you a happy birthday, but the day treats mine.
Yeah. I get an happy birthday.
Yes, an happy birthday in the morning. Could be
I know, Dave.
the day. I don't know, John. You can't get a word in now. She's nicked your birthday. Exactly. Hubby had his 65th yesterday. He bought himself a new car. Love it. Happy birthday to you, hubby. Happy birthday to you, hubby. Happy belated birthday to Diana's hubby. Happy birthday to you. Enjoy your papa.
I'll tell you something. I've said to Lindsay the other day I was going to buy myself an Harley this year for my birthday, and she looked like that cat on that picture.
I did. Not having an Harley. My twin sisters, 2 daughters, and my son born on the same day. Amazing. Happy birthday, hubby of Diana. I don't know if Diana's on Facebook or YouTube. Facebook, so she'll not see Yolanda's comment, but Yolanda's commented, happy birthday to the hubby. Laura, it started a double birthday week. We'll celebrate all week long. Well, I said to John I want a drink of alcohol, but we're going to leave it till about the day before, 2 days before, 3 days before we're moving, and then I'm going to have the loudest house party going. So just to annoy the neighbours one last time before we leave. Tracy, it could be. So, as I said, the weather's shitty. So tonight, I think what we might do is we might do the quiz night as Andrew requested, and do the quiz night over on Facebook and YouTube, and then afterwards for tarot over in members. So I think that's what we might do tonight then. So the quiz will be at 9. I'll have to do a quiz at 9. Because I think it takes me an hour to get through my 30 questions, and then we have to go through answers if I can keep a straight face. Yeah, we'll look at doing quiz for 9 o'clock instead of 9:30, and then we'll go on to members and do the tarot reading. Might even get John doing the book of answers, and I'll do the tarot readings at the side. So that might be a good one. Couldn't get on. We weren't live last night, Antoinette. We both crashed. Quiz night sounds fun. It does. It does. I share my birthday with my ex-husband and my granddad. Forget the ex-husband and just focus on granddad. The ex-husband does not matter. Does not even come into the equation anymore. John, I hijacked my older sister's birthday too. She's 4 years older. Couldn't get on last night now. Anybody wants to join members, it's on Facebook, and it is £2.79 a month, but you do get loads of extra stuff going on over there. Obviously, once we do move and we settled and everything else, to probably take us a few days to get settled in, but then members is just going to be very active, because we've got a lot of work to do on members, and worth every penny. Yo says soldier. Thank you. I know a lot of people charge like £5, £8, £10. Some even charge £15 for members. Couldn't find you last time on members only. There's 2 groups to members part, Laura. There's the group of the subscription where you go to subscribe. That just lets us know who's members and who's not. So you have to stay in that group. But once you're in that group, if you go to the comments, there's a link in the comments, and it links you to our members page, which then you have to request to join. Once you've requested to join and your subscription is showing, we then add you to the group. But the best thing to do is, once we go live in that group, or go on the group itself. There's 3 dots at the top of the page. Click on them 3 dots and set it to your home page. It then comes up on your home screen. So whatever's set on your home screen, that's where it'll come to. Members is fun, slightly more risque. My daughter just had a positive flow test. Not surprising with 2 kids already positive. Yes, Andy, I don't think you're wrong when I said it. My son's just been diagnosed. He's only 16. He's been diagnosed with COVID as well. So I am sending all that love to you, and I do know what your worries and everything are now, because I'm going through it myself. How do you do it, Hazel? I don't know if there's a green shield on bottom of your screen. You can do it through the green shield on the bottom of the screen on Facebook, or if you go onto our Facebook page, it says supporters, and you just click that, follow all the information, sign up, and then it'll put you in a group. And then once you're in that group, check the posts, and it gives the link to the members page, the members group that we go live in, because we don't go live on subscription page, we only go live on members page. Bit confusing, but honestly, it's once you get to gist it, it's good. I want to make sure you take care. Yep. I'm sure they'll all have a speedy recovery. Yeah. They're saying this one's worse than first, this Delta one, but for the people that I've seen that have or had talked to and heard about, they don't seem to be half as bad with the Delta variant one than they were than what were happening with the first one. So I don't know whether it's like dropped its strength. I'm not sure. John, no need to apologise. I thought you had Thursday and Monday off, so why apologise? We always apologise. We feel so guilty when we don't go live. It's awful. Diane, just waiting for the date. We can move now. My second son, Andy, and his family have COVID too. Sending them love and healing, Diana, and to you as well. Thank you just means I'm not allowed to see them for another 10 days. I know. I was looking forward to going and meeting my son for a coffee tomorrow for his birthday, and unfortunately, the birthday present this year he's gifted me is that he's positive for COVID. So yeah, but hopefully he'll sail through it, and we'll see. I always get stuck on the community page. So if you get stuck on community page, Laura, go to where it says comments and posts, and on that post is another link. Just click that link and it'll to bring you straight into members to where we're live, my lovely. So just every time you go into subscription group, always just go to post and yeah, click that. They haven't been too ill, but daughter also has fibrosis, more concerned about her. Yep. Understandable, Sandra. Understandable, my lovely. John has just explained to me. Thank you for asking. No worries, Hazel, my lovely. So let's find out what happened on the 30th of July in our history book. So 30th of July. Almost no one in England is unsure about the year that the country won the World Cup for one and only time. The year 1966 is one of the most famous dates in the English history. Non-English observers might even say that the English were unhealthily obsessed about it. Even so, few could tell you the full day on which it happened. Well, it was on this day when the team ran out onto the pitch at Wembley Stadium. The Queen was there to present the trophy. In a mixed summer, the sun shone from a blue sky, and the match was watched by an all-time record TV audience of over 32 million, much more than half the country. Football really did come home. No wonder perhaps the English bang on about it. With both teams having looked strong during the previous matches, it was West Germany who scored first in the 12th minute. For 7 long minutes, it was the Germans who were winning. Then it was tied at 1 apiece until in the 77th minute, the wingless wonders of England, so called because they used what then was an unconventional 4-4-2 formation, took the lead. For 12 glorious minutes, it remained 2-1. The World Cup looked set to be won on home turf, though West Germany pushed all the time for an equaliser. Then agonisingly, in the final minute of ordinary time, they scored one. In a messy, chaotic scramble, the legendary English goalkeeper Gordon Banks protested and involved a handball, though replays disapproved this. Extra time loomed. The events of that additional half an hour are well known. A third English goal was subsequently not to have fully crossed the line. The fourth goal and the famous commentary it evoked. They think it's all over. It is now. England had won the World Cup. The team members became legends, and despite the brief flare of hope in the summer of 2018, it has never happened again. Well, it has, sort of. We didn't win it, but we did come very close in 2021 in Euros, but not World Cup. It's never happened again until it does. So the English will continue to obsess about the day in 1966. So, yeah. Hey, Daryl, hope you're well, my lovely. Sent you invite to our new logo, Wolf Parano. No worries, sweets. Back in a minute. Where you going? Understandable. Sunday must go. Bathing my no worries. Enjoy having your grandson, Antoinette, my lovely. Have you got him for week this week? They think there are people on the pitch. They think it's all over. It is now. Hey dear. And then cookie crumbles and we don't win it again. I wonder how we're gonna do next year at World Cup. I wonder who's gonna be winners at World Cup next year. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see who plays well in first round, and then I'm gonna make me decider on who's gonna win. Based on how the teams play in first round. So I'm going to have a first, a second, and a third. I might even have if you can have an accumulator bet. I might even have a little bet on it. Oh, she's off with the football stuff again. Do you know, I love the World Cup and I love Euros, because I just think it brings everybody back together again. No matter what's going off in the lives, in whatever, I just think it just brings everybody back together again. Do it with Euros and World Cup, and I like those that continue to, so even if their teams have come out, that they show force and support other teams that are still left in. To me, again, that's where I think it opens up a different community to everyday football. Going to be bonkers having World Cup just before Christmas. Is that when it's going to be, Yo-Yo, next year before Christmas? We might be celebrating Christmas Day with a good old-fashioned knees up. I prophesize England will win the World Cup in 2022. I always back England to win, so I have to agree with Soldier. I think England are going to win 2022, but we are going to be playing a lot of other teams that weren't in Euros, and there is some absolute fantastic teams out there. To the people whose families are positive for COVID, my neighbour and her grandkids and kids do a car ride and visit like it's a drive-through car wash. They all stay in the car, close, and her hubs cleans the windows, and she gets kiddies talk to. Do you know that's fantastic? That Laura, that's amazing. And do you know what? For those that can do that, please make sure you do. Because it's to stay in contact. You're behind a car, you're behind your windows, you're safe. So yeah, it sure is, Lindsay. I think the final will be played 18th of December. Wow. I went to watch our grandson Dylan play football last night. I didn't realise he was so talented, and he's nearly 8. Oh, bless him. I love watching. I used to love when we used to take Mike's playing football. He was never a good player when we took him. But obviously, the older he got better and better and better. Until then, he got more confident playing the sport. And it's amazing to see him. You don't realise until you go see him that how good they are. You hear people saying, but you hear the mums and dads saying, "Oh, you want to see him now, Granny? He's Nanan or whatever they call you, glamour." Doing amazing, but you don't imagine it. But once you see it, I know it's like jaw dropping into it. It's amazing. Right, I'm off for my B12. Ta-ta for now. I know that ta-ta for now for your B12. Is that your injection, Dave? Hope you're all right, my lovely, and we shall catch you later. Take care, Dave, mate. I wonder what odds you'd get for that bet, soldier, if you placed it now. Do you know, I might look at that, Yolanda, you know. I might go into a betting shop and say what are odds on England to win World Cup, and I might have a little flutter myself.
And they pick yourself up at floor from laughing.
I'm not bothered. Put me back on as ETA always does. I don't know, yo. I've never put a bet on anything. They love being able to see them all and how much they're growing. I know it's amazing seeing grandkids grow. Going for now. Sorry, I haven't been into. No, Paul, don't you worry. We're not. I don't want you interacting. I want you resting. Once you're rested and you're 100%, you can then come on alive and be as interactive as you like. But at the moment, finger wagging, look. You have to lay down and go to sleep and rest. Don't speak. Don't overdo anything. Just rest. I'll never be. Is that a grandma? Glamour. You can be a glamour. I'm a nana. I prefer nana. What's that? What's what? What's what, Tracy? What's what?
Mama.
A what? Grandma. I think it's meant to say. If you'll never be a grandma, you can be a grandma to my kids. You can be Omar. Oh, Omar. Never be Omar. Laura, you can be one to mine. We can share mine. I don't mind.
Yeah. You share them all.
Yeah, all four. Feel better and rest up, Paul. Yes. I like that one, Omar. Omar. I like that. It's lovely seeing how they progress. It is. I wouldn't mind being a grandma, but no way would I want to be in bed with a grandpa. Oh dear. It's Omar, grandma, and Nana. Oh, I like Omar. I like that one. I like that. I might change from Nana to Omar.
You're Morgan Muffle.
I'm not a Morgan Muffle at all. So right, don't forget, guys, go and join us on TikTok as well. I'm under Lindsay.tarot and Johnny's under Exploring the Afterlife. Please make sure you're following us both, because sooner or later we will be live streaming over on there as well. So while the camera's up and rolling on Facebook and YouTube, we shall also be on TikTok as well. And TikTok is going to be mainly for tarots. So that's where I'm going to focus on doing tarot readings. Pardon?
For you.
What do you mean?
Your TikTok's going to be mainly for tarot.
Yeah. There will be some paranormal investigations coming on, and me and John will be doing the Book of Answers and Tarots together on there. But yeah, you have a 29-year-old girl. I do, Laura. My eldest daughter's 29 and got 2 children. Who's one's 2 in September, the other one turned 1 last week. She had them very close together, and she's the one that's a type 1 diabetic. So that's the one, Laura, for me, and then it's just Exploring the Afterlife for John. So yes, she had them both close together, and her bloods have never been as good. And now she's really on top of her blood, so that's good. My other daughter is 27, and she's also got 2 children. The eldest one turns 6 this year. The other one turns 2 in December. So yes, and Michael's 17, so he's got no kids at all. So yes, so you can be Nana or Omar to my boys. My grandkids call me Nanny dog, because we have 2 cocker spaniels and they have a nanny rabbit. Oh, do you know, it's amazing how kids associate with different nanans. For us, it were like Nanan Fletcher or Nanan Jess. And yeah, it were and Pop. We didn't. I never really had a granddad because my granddad were a dickhead. So my dad's dad, we didn't really have anything to do with, and he didn't have much to do with us either. And then once we lost my dad, we never saw him. So to me, it were an arse. But my nanan, my dad's mum, my nanan Fletcher, was amazing, and my mum's mum and dad, which was my nanan and pop, were just like, they were all like second parents. So yeah, we're really good. Hazel's put, you can share my grandkids. They call me Nan, and I have got 12 grandchildren and just another one on the way. I am a great Nan to 2 of them. Well, Hazel, listen to this. My Nanan is 94 in October this year. She has got 16 grandkids. She has got 23 great grandkids, and she has got about 10 great grandkids. My Nanan had 5 kids herself, and obviously their kids have had kids, and some of their kids have had kids now. And yeah, it's just amazing. I can't believe my mom is a great Nanan, a great grandma, or a great Nanan to my kids' kids. It's very, very strange. My sister calls me Mom Momo. Oh, bless.
Andrew, that's what my daughters used to call my mum's other half.
What?
Granddad.
Granddad, yeah, they did.
Grandad.
Granddad, it's Grandad Andy, and they used to call him Grandy. That's ETA TikTok, not Lindsay's. Mine was called Nan and Grump. Odds are 8-1 if you placed a bet on England to win the World Cup at the moment. That's a bit shit, that. Not doing it at minute then. My nan had 40 grandchildren. Wow. Wow, that's a lot of kiddies and kiddos. It definitely is. It's a lot of birthdays. I have said to my nan, though, stop giving everybody money for the birthdays and just give us money at Christmas, or give us money on his birthdays, but don't give us anything for Christmas. And then I said to her, but don't forget, you have to give it me because I'm your favourite. And she just started laughing. And then she went, you know you're my favourite. And my sister was sat out the side and she forgot how Jenny was sat there. Can you remember? I was like, I knew I was your favourite. I'm always your favourite. But I was firstborn, you see, on my nan's side. On my mum's side of family, I was firstborn, so obviously firstborns always. I think not. They're not spoiled. They're not. I think your firstborn, the firstborns always. I don't know, get that little bit more attention, or that little bit more just because they were first ones born. At one time, we had got 3 lots of 5 generations in our family. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 40 grandkids, that's nearly 3 birthdays a month. Bloody hell, it is. I can't believe my granddaughter has got a daughter she watches, that she listens. I can't believe my granddaughter has got a daughter she watches this and she listens to. Oh, bless Hazel. What's the name? You have to tell me a name and then I can look out for a watch it. Or unless you don't chat. But I can still give a wave when we come on. No, they call me Mom. They're Grandma Momo. Oh, get you, Laura. Trying to figure out how much supporter would cost in Canada. What currency is it in Canada, Nita? What currency? John's going to work it out for you. You're special and spoiled. I am. I am. Do you know, Laura? It's not a good thing either. Because we've always been spoiled. Even though
485.
it says 485 Canadian dollars, Nita. So I don't know if that makes sense to you, but it says 485 for Canadian dollars. But I've been special all my life. I don't need that title of special, as John says it to me all the time. You're special. You're special. Oh dear. I was just
something, Lindsay, that's special, but I don't even have to clean windows in the house.
Oh, did you hear that? He said, Lindsay's that special, he doesn't have to clean windows in house because I lick them. Oh dear, he's a very cheeky chunter, isn't he? I'm going to call him a C word then. Oh dear. Yes, I think you do. I've got a granddaughter. My first granddaughter, she's having her first 2 children and has a little more than I don't. Oh, bless her. My first granddaughter, she's having first 2 children. Wow. I've always told Aaron that he's not allowed to give me grandkids until I'm old and grey. Well, I'm 21 every year and I dye my hair, so I'm not sure I'll get it. Claire, you're going to get about 10.
You might already have them.
You might already have them somewhere, Claire. I'm joking. Oh dear. Hey, Sophie, my lovely, good morning, good morning, good morning. So yes, we are going to be live tonight then, 9 o'clock for quiz, and then tarots and the book of answers, like we did other night on live, is going to be over on members after the quiz. Morning, John, my lovely. Hope you've had a good night. Laura, I looked up £500 and that's 998 US dollars. Wow.
Yeah, it's nearly 2 to 1, isn't it?
Oh, is it nearly 2 to 1?
No,
but Laura, it's only £2.79. It's not 500. Oh, Sophie, hope it's good news. I have news. Come on, Soph, tell us your good news. Bless her, my daughter has just sent me a gingerbread Costa. Oh, don't make me jealous. One of my daughters normally sends me finger, so I feel honoured with that. I can have a latte. I can. We've bought a coffee. Well, my mum bought us a coffee machine. She asked me what we wanted for his birthday. So I said, I want a coffee machine. So my mum transferred money yesterday and we went and picked his coffee machine up. So we couldn't wait for the birthday. So we've had to open it and we had a nice coffee yesterday. My nan had 8 children and brought another 6 stepchildren up who she loved. She loved children. She was a one-parent family because her first husband, amazing. Do you know what? Amazing woman isn't the word, Diane. Amazing is a word, but there's so many other words. Amazing, beautiful, strong. Yeah, all sorts that can come through. Yeah, Yolanda, great news. Come on then, tell us, Sophie. Don't keep us hanging. Sophie, how love like spill. I know. She's keeping us hanging, isn't she? She don't want me to go. Oh, dear. Are you going to make us a latte then?
Maybe, yeah.
Do you know? He says he knows what I'm like. And, yeah. I'll have it in my normal cup. I've bought special cups. Well, I see it as good news. Me and Dan DQ made it official, but not boyfriend official just yet. Still not met yet due to COVID. Oh, Sophie, congratulations, my lovely lady. That's so good. Do you know what, Sophie? Just enjoy it. Enjoy the moment. Enjoy being with each other. And I always say, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. So yeah, just keep going. Just keep sticking with it, Sophie, my lovely. No, I was figuring out when you said places were charging 500. Oh, 4 hours to go and explore. Oh, yes, yeah, they are. Yeah, they do. Some of them they'll charge you 500 and it might be overnight. You might be able to get it from you might be allowed in to go in, say, like at 8, 9 o'clock and then stay until like 5, 6 next morning. Some of them it's set hours that you have to come out at certain times. So yeah, but no, it's just crazy money. It's crazy. Lottie now, pretty please. So happy for you, Sophie. I know a lottery win would be amazing. One Laura for us. So he's stuck with me now. Oh, I see, Laura. Some are 500 UK pound. Most expensive was 350, which was 300 and 3,500. That was the most expensive one. It was, and they was charging us for a wedding. If we were getting married there, I wouldn't have minded, but we weren't even getting married, and we only wanted about 2 hours. Lincoln Castle. Lincoln Castle we went for, and yeah, for a wedding they charge 350. For a paranormal team to go in, it's 3,500, and you were only allowed in 2 rooms at building, so it were like no way. John's reply, he put, I don't want to buy a share in it. I just want to hire it. I don't want to buy West Wing. I just want to hire it for a paranormal. To their reply was, we have to charge that price anyway. It's what we charge for a wedding. Woodchester Mansion is a grand to hire now. A lot of places since COVID have put the prices up, which, do you know what? I fully understand why, because they've got to make money. But the issue I've got is we're not getting any, as people, we're not getting any extra money coming in to cover the cost of these venues going up. So to me, I would think it more logical if they brought the prices down slightly and had like more people then would want to hire, because it'd be more at a more affordable price. And there's lots of teams like us that don't want to go in many places with like 10 or 20 teams, because it just spoils it spoils the investigation, because you've got that much contamination coming in. It's not good to do an investigation like that. So yeah, it's a nightmare. No, don't mind you sharing, my lovely. But yeah, I mean, Woodchester Mansion, I mean, even if there were like, if we got 4 teams to go, the cost between us all would just be, so expensive. Greedy Smurf, they are greedy. Bloody hell, that's an easy bit of Dosh 3K for a night. Did I tell you my new house is haunted, built on a haunted land, only 500? Dear. Hey, you never know, it could be, because the estate that it's next to could have had a lot of accidents going on, so you never know, you might get their energies coming through. Some places have put their prices down too. My hotel that I've booked has gone down from 80 a night from 130. Yes, I think the hotels have done the right thing. A lot of hotels have brought the prices down, which they know more people are going to be coming and stopping. So I think they've done the right things. But such as like the museums, and I mean, the one that stands out for me is Antwerp Mansion. We went in to Antwerp Mansion, I think it was before COVID, and it was £100 a night that she was charging. And then we've messaged her. When we were there, she turned around and they said to us, we're going to be putting up to £150, and even 200 wouldn't have been too bad, because it's a beautiful place for 200. So even if they just said I'm putting up, because they wanted to redo bathrooms in there, get it all up looking like it used to look, and you don't mind paying for upkeep of things when you're going in. We messaged other day and they said £300, and I were like, no, I'm not paying £300. There's only 3 or 4 of us that are going, and we just can't afford that between us all. It's just silly prices. Whereas though, if they just said, well, it's £200 between 4 of us, that's £100 from me and John, £50 from Claire, and £50 from whoever else will come in. It's an easier. It's just so much easier to do, and yeah, it's just a nightmare. We used to be able to say that old joke, at least Dick Turpin wore a mask. You did used to be able to say that. Yikes, Lindsay. Best I don't paint the devil on the wall. Better to be full at a lower price than partly up. Okay, exactly. So all these people that are putting their prices up, I understand it's a business and their businesses have made a loss, but the public haven't got any extra income coming in, and a lot of them are still out of work due to being furloughed, or being the job's just ending because they couldn't get furloughed. So it doesn't make sense to me for the people to put the prices up. It's just ridiculous. The less it is, the more chance you're going to get more bookings coming in. And if that's what they're after, more bookings, then they certainly do need to bring the prices down. There isn't a Harley in emoji going to complain. No, you're not having an Harley. Stop proving you're having an Harley. You're not having an Harley. Not just yet, anyway. If you can get one with a chair on back, you can have one. I'll save. In fact, I'll buy you a matchstick Harley, and then we can just look at it and imagine. Oh dear. Anyway, a Matchbox one, yeah. What did you say, matchstick? Oh well, I'll make you one out of matchsticks. Right, guys, we are going to get off. So take care. Have a great day. I will be on later on this afternoon, probably, or John may be on for this afternoon. I want a RAV4, but not allowed. Davey's mean. RAV, I like RAV4s. I think they're nice. Too small for us, but they are perfect cars. But yeah, so take care, everybody. Don't forget TikTok. It's Exploring the Afterlife. You need to go and support. It is Lindsay's dot tarot. You need to go and support. And also get ready for quiz tonight. Pens and papers at the ready. You all know how our quizzes work. It's A, B, or C answer you put in, and then we go through answers at the end. So yeah. And then I'll tell you a wrong answer, and John will correct me, or somebody else in chat will argue the fight, and I'll be saying no, I'm going off my quiz sheet. So that's it. So adios, amigos, and Morgan Muffle. I'll Morgan Muffle you, Mr. Soldier. Lovely chit chat. Bye, all, soldier. I'm starting to party for your birthday today. You party on for us, Laura, my lovely. So, all right, guys, take care. Love you loads. Stay safe. Love to everybody across the waters and here. And yeah, we shall see you. Where do I get a copy of the quiz? We don't, Laura. We just play it at night. I just read the questions out. I give you about 30-40 seconds to answer. And then you just put A, B, or C in chat. Make sure you keep make sure you write them down on a bit of paper, your answers, because then when we go through them, you can add up how many you've got right or wrong. But all answers, everybody needs to put an answer in chat to be in for the title of winner. So yeah, so we shall see you all soon. Love you loads. Mwah. See you soon. Bye.